guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's unboxing is going to be a Cult Beauty Edit unboxing. So they recently released 4 different skincare kits. I have bought all 4 of them myself and I'm going to unbox them for you today. Some of them sold out really quickly and then 2 have hung around for a bit longer and may still be available if you are still interested. So I'll link them all under the video if you do want to pick one up. I know a lot of you saw my post over on the YouTube community page if you were following me and had your notifications turned on, and I also posted about it on Instagram. So if you're not following me on both and you want those kind of notifications, definitely consider following along. Okay, so 4 kits, lots and lots to get through, kind of hoping they're not gonna like fall over and hit me. Let's get into it. So the first one we're gonna look at is the Glow Edit. This one was £45 and is worth £138. And this is an interesting thing to me. So obviously I've been unboxing edits for years, haven't I? I bought them for many, many years and we've been unboxing them a lot. Usually what you find is that the higher value ones cost slightly more than the lower value ones. Whereas this time, they seem to have just done all of them at the same price, with the exception of the booster box, which was £35, but you could get it for £15 if you bought any other box, so I've got that as well. Anyway, onto the Glow Edit. So it is just like a little slit like this, and then the box underneath looks like this. It says, get set to glow with these 5 illuminating must-haves, hand-selected for their radiance revealing powers. From brightening your complexion to revitalising the skin surface, expect a lit from within finish. And obviously, if I've got experience with any of the products, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I thought, but I have also got a description of everything and I know how much it's worth, whether it's a travel size, a sample size, or a full size, etc. Can you tell I'm looking forward to Advent calendar season? Okay, so every single box, apart from the booster, has got a Cult Beauty headband. I think this is like a new product they've released. So they seem to do this. They'll bring out like a Cult Beauty branded product on the website and then it starts to appear in like edits and things. So this is basically a soft headband. It looks like this. So it's Velcro. So I guess you would put it kind of under your hair. This is what I would do it with it anyway. And then like push your hair back so that you can cleanse and all that type of stuff. It's a nice soft velvet feel, like I said, super, super soft actually, super, super cozy feeling. They're saying it retails at £10. It says ideal for keeping your hair off your face when you're cleansing or masking. This logo embroidered wraparound band makes it easy to apply product. So there you go. So that is the first item, but like I said, this is going to be in the 3 boxes. So I'm not going to keep showing you in detail, but it is in 3 of the boxes and I will mention it. Comes with a little drawstring bag like that, and it does say Cult Beauty on the bag there, if you can just about make that out. So it's basically 5 products plus the headband. So the first product is from Allies of Skin. This is a travel size, but I think maybe Look Fantastic was the only place I could actually find with the small version in stock. Cult Beauty only really did like the big full size, but this is worth £13. That's what they're charging for the travel size. It says a multitasking miracle worker. Now, I'm not sure I agree. I don't like this cleanser. I used it about a year or 2 ago and it really didn't agree with my skin. It was ridiculously stripping and drying and it just did not do anything positive for my skin. It says a multitasking miracle worker, this gentle yet hard-working cleanser. It's definitely hard-working, it's not gentle. It's bursting with a hydrating blend of antioxidants, philosophids and hydrators, not at all hydrating, like hyaluronic acid and moringa oil to gently remove, not gentle, dirt, grime and makeup without stripping the skin. It actually says without stripping the skin. Yeah, it strips, it stripped, it stripped, it stripped. So yeah, I do not recommend it. Now, I don't know what other people's experience with it are because it actually gets really good reviews, which is why I bought it in the first place. And I expected good things. And like I said, I used it. I actually tried it on a few different occasions just to see like, was it definitely that product that was doing it? But it was, and yeah, it just stripped my skin, dried my skin. It was a horrible cleanser for me. So yeah, that I will not be using. Anyway, next we've got another travel size type product by Elmis. It's a Pro Collagen Glow Boost Exfoliator, Skin Smoothing Exfoliator. And this is a 15ml size. So this is a funny one because I couldn't find a travel size of this anywhere but the European Elmis website, which had it for €22, so maybe it's worth about £20. With a transformative balm-like texture and gently buffing plastic-free beads from spruce trees to gently polish away dead skin, it leaves your complexion smooth, glowing and perfectly clean. So I do like Elmis, particularly the Pro Collagen range, have some lovely, lovely products that I've used and loved. I don't know how I feel about exfoliators, like physical exfoliators, because I use chemical exfoliators. They're almost like redundant in my routine. I don't really seem to use them as much. Let me know your thoughts. If you still like a kind of physical one, or do you just prefer, you know, like a an AHA or a BHA type toner or products or mask or whatever. I don't know, it sort of doesn't seem to have a place in my routine anymore. Anyway, next up is, it says mini, it's actually a travel size, of the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops 15ml. These I love and I've spoken about before. So it's this size here. So these are little, it's like a serum drops type thing, but they just do wonders for your skin. I've actually not got them on today. My glow today is courtesy of the Charlotte Tilbury, like in collaboration with Disney ones, the pink one and the Spotlight one. Definitely check out the video if you haven't. Love the effect of that makeup. But this is the drops, back to this. So it just feels like a really lightweight kind of serum on the skin, but can you just see how it catches the light and gives you that kind of natural glow? So you could definitely put it, I've used it like all over my face to get that natural glow, or you can just use it like on your cheeks and things if you want to draw attention to sort of certain parts of your face. It is a very, very popular product. It's one that sells out quite a lot on the website and some people seem to love, and I do really like Glow Recipe. There's another Glow Recipe product in one of the other boxes that I'm excited to try. But this one, it says a highlighting skincare and makeup hybrid. The niacinamide infused serum brightens the skin and delivers an effortless glow instantly and over time while helping to reduce hyperpigmentation. We can't say fairer than that. My skin really seems to like niacinamide as well. It helps like reduce breakouts, all that kind of stuff. Next, we have got a full-size product from Medik8. This is the highest value in this particular box. It's a C Tetra Luxe Lipid Vitamin C Enhanced Radiance Serum, 30ml or 1 fluid ounce. So they do two different serums, like vitamin C serums, Medik8. They do C Tetra and then C Tetra Luxe. I believe the difference is the amount of vitamin C that's in it. So this is the Luxe, it's the more expensive of the two and the more potent of the two. So this is £59 on its own, so it's basically worth more than I paid for the box. It says lightweight and fast absorbing, this clever formula stimulates collagen and elastane production to help reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles, all while brightening and balancing the skin for a more radiant and youthful complexion. I've used it before, it's really nice, so I'll definitely be slotting that into my routine as soon as my latest vitamin C product has kind of been used up. I will definitely be including that one. Finally for this box is a full-size moisturiser from Caudalie. This is the Vino Source Hydra Grape Water Gel Moisturiser, prebiotic organic grape water and aloe vera, suitable for normal to combination sensitive skin, 50ml or 1.6 fluid ounce. So I haven't used this. I've gone through phases with Caudalie. I've had some moisturisers over the years, particularly when my skin was dry and like sensitive, which is what it used to be many years ago. I found it really good, but then as my skin became sort of more on the oily combo side, I didn't find it as good, but then I haven't actually tried this particular one. So if you have, do let me know. So this is worth £29. So Caudalie, I find, have really good quality products, but they're not overly expensive compared to some. It says this tantalisingly light gel cream swiftly soothes, hydrates and repairs the skin barrier while ensuring skin hydration levels increase. So that was the last one in the Glow box, and we're going to have a look at the next one in just a second. First, let me recap this box. So here is everything in the box. We have got the little cleanser here from Allies of Skin. We have got the little exfoliator from Elmis. We have got the travel size of the Glow Recipe Dew Drops. We have got the vitamin C full size from Medik8 and the full size of the Caudalie moisturiser. And of course, that headband that I showed you before is part of that as well. Now let's get into the Balance Edit. The Balance Edit was also £45, but this is worth £189. And we get 7 items in this one. So again, we're gonna pull off the little sleeve and we've just got that little box underneath, which I always think it looks a bit more like a gift when you take the sleeve off. It says prone to breakouts, there's 6-piece. I counted 7, so we'll see what happens. Curated line-up of gentle yet effective formulas will help with congestion to oil control, reducing inflammation and leaving your complexion feeling calm, soothed and back in balance. So with the headband, it is definitely 7 items. So item number 1, the headband that we have already looked at. Incidentally, let me know your thoughts on this. I guess most people just buy one box, so therefore aren't going to have multiple headbands. But I can't be the only one who buys more than one, because depending on your skin type or how much of a skincare junkie you are, you're probably going to want more than one. So how do we feel about them like having the same item in multiple boxes? They did it with the previous skincare edits. I believe it was the double-sided face cloth and I got 3 of those, which I could make use of better than 3 headbands, but Anyway, just do let me know your thoughts on that one because I'm interested. So the first item we've got is a full-size cleanser from Murad. This one is the AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser, 200ml, 6.75 fluid ounce. It's a big one. This retails at £43. So I've bought this before, and I've spoken about this before, because where I have my laser hair removal done, they recommended this face cleanser as a body cleanser to like unblock pores and things like that on your, you know, like when you're having hair removal, you've got to make sure that the follicles and stuff aren't blocked and things like that, and you want to make sure you're exfoliating regularly so you're not getting any, like, knocking off the dead skin cells, all that kind of stuff. So this is actually recommended by this clinic, which is Therapy. There's loads of them all over the place. And yeah, they recommended this one, and it works really well, and it really does seem to sort of brighten the skin. So I've mainly been using it on my body, but I have on occasion used it on my face, and it's a really nice face cleanser as well. So I can actually recommend this. It's actually really good. And this is worth £43. But the box was £45, so again, really good value too. It says powered by a medley of skin refining acids, which are salicylic, lactic and glycolic. This cleanser encourages cell turnover and shedding dulled build-up to reveal visibly brighter skin with a more even tone. Next, I have got this from Cultured Biome Care. It's the Biome 1 Cleansing Balm. Detox, Rebalance, Restore, 100ml, 3.4 fluid ounce. So this is basically a cleansing balm. Now this is an interesting one. So I was looking in my bathroom. As you can imagine, with the amount of unboxings I do, I have a lot of products and I get to try loads of different things and I love it. It's a massive hobby of mine. But I had a mini version of this, which I believe I got from either one of the Liberty Beauty Drop boxes. I think that's where it came from, or it was in an edit. And it's the exact same product, but it's like a mini version. But it says on the back, made in China. And I was like, ooh, not very appealing. But this one says it's made in the UK, but it's the exact same product. So I'm not really sure what's happened, if they've sort of changed where they're making the products, because it does say it's cruelty free as well, which wouldn't probably be the case if it was made in China. Interesting. The product itself, though, I've had a go of this. It's like, it is like a gel balm, I would describe it as, because obviously it's in a pot. This is like a ceramic pot, and you're gonna like pump it out. So it's not like a cleansing balm where it's like solid in a jar, is what I'm trying to say. But it's not like an oil or completely liquid. It's more like a gel. So it was really nice to like put on my face and just remove all my makeup, my SPF and all the rest of it, and then just rinse it off afterwards. And then I like to go over with like a cloth afterwards. But it is actually a really nice cleanser, really gentle. I had no issues with like irritation or anything. It was just really, really nice. So I'm happy it's a full size in here. I'm even happier that it's made in the UK. This particular one retails in this full size, 100ml, at £32. It says gentle but effective. This pH formula strengthens the skin, making it less prone to irritation, breakouts or oiliness. At the end as well, I will let you know my favourite of the edits. Now, obviously I didn't choose because I knew I was going to buy them all to do this unboxing, but if you chose, definitely let me know which one you got. Next is a travel size. This is from Face Gym. I've bought a few products from Face Gym before. So occasionally I'll be walking through my local Selfridges and they'll have these events. Now they do advertise them online, and if I get wind of them and I'm interested and I'm available, I will go along and I'll do one of these events. You pay for them, just like I am just any other customer going into the store, seeing an event, paying for them. Usually around £25. Usually get a gift card that's like redeemable on products from the brand. So anyway, long story short, I happened to be walking through. They're about to start this like Face Gym facial workout thing. It was £25, so I just quickly paid that, got my gift card back, went and got to play around with the products, following along with one of the people from their like Face Gym. So the Face Gym isn't just about the skincare, it's about skincare workouts. They take you through the workouts. It was quite cool. Face felt really nice afterwards. I just don't have the discipline to do it every night. But anyway, that was my introduction to the brand. But I've not used this product, but this appeals to me massively. So sadly it is only a travel, because I'd love to have had a full size of this because I think I'm going to love it. It is their Skin Changer 2-in-1 exfoliating succinic acid and pumpkin extract essence and toner. It's 30ml or 1 fluid ounce. I mean, maybe I'll get a full size if I love it, but this kind of products I really like. This is why I was saying I don't really use as many physical exfoliators, because I'd rather use products like this or the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. So this is £15, that's what it retails at in the travel size. It's harnessing the exfoliating power of 2% succinic acid, pore minimising quince leaf extract and rejuvenating pumpkin extract. This blend of skin renewing ingredients reduces congestion. That's what we want, isn't it? Next up, a well-loved product by Zellens. This is the Power D Vitamin D Concentrate Fortifying and Restoring, a high-potency multivitamin D3 concentrate. And this is what it looks like. So it's only a travel size, but again, it's quite pricey. This is £47, so it's more than the box if you just buy this on its own. It says utilising a potent provitamin D3 concentrate, replenishing lipids and a proprietary botanical complex that's rich in plant sterols, this youth-boosting formula gets to work on repairing and strengthening the skin barrier. We can't say fairer than that. We all want a repaired, strengthened skin barrier, but it's a really lovely little serum, to be fair. Next, we've got a product from Jordan Samuel Skin. This one is called the Performance Cream. I've used the cleanser, which is very, very nice. I've never actually even heard of this before. It looks really interesting. It's 60ml or 2 fluid ounces and is worth £34. It says, blending 3 different peptides, olive leaf and chamomile extracts, this lightweight cream helps to keep skin calm, hydrated and restored to optimal condition. And the reviews I've read suggest that this is like a great one to just keep in your bag when your skin's playing up. Pop this on and it will make things better. It says create your own perfect combination with this peptide enriched moisturiser. Ideal for all skin types, you can mix and layer the cream with all other Jordan Samuel skin serums and oils to allow the spotlight to shine bright through your daily performance. So it says to use alone as a light moisturiser or mix, match, layer and be creative. So you can basically layer it with a hydrator and oil and all the rest of it, serum and all the rest of it, just to kind of get like the best results for your skin. The final product in this box is by Caudalie. It is another travel size. This is the Vinergetic C+ Instant Detox Mask, tightens pores, removes excess oil. I love these little like wooden lids. Think of the word. It's 35ml or 1.1 fluid ounce, worth about £14. It says resurfacing and revitalising. This mask gently exfoliates, dulling dead skin cells to refine skin texture and create a smoother, light reflective surface so that you look instantly more radiant. In English, what it actually does is it really feels like it deeply cleanses the skin and sucks out any gunk in your skin. It's a good one. So to recap the Balance Edit, we have got that huge Murad cleanser. We've got that full size of the Cultured Biome cleanser. We have got our little travel exfoliator from Face Gym. We have got our Travel Power D from Zellens. We have got that full size of the Performance Cream by Jordan Samuel Skin. And we have got the travel size of the Caudalie Detox Mask. Not forgetting the headband, of course, in that one. Okay, now it's time for the Hydration Edit, which I think was the first to sell out. It's the highest value, which I suspect might have had something to do with it. This one, again, was £45, but it's worth £213. Sliding off that slip cover, and it says, give your complexion a thirst-quenching treat with this curated 5-piece routine. From a refreshing cleansing balm to an invigorating mist, these super hydrators are ready to restore and strengthen your skin barrier. So again, it says 5, but it's actually 7. They're kind of underselling themselves a bit. I don't know if they're suggesting that the headband isn't one of the items. I don't really know what's going on with that. Sorry, these lids are quite difficult to get off. Okay, so there's 5 items in here that are classed as the 5 items. I think this is where they're going. We've then got another of our headband things. That's one of the items that they're not counted. There's also a mini of the Chantecaille Stress Repair Concentrate, which is the eye cream. So I don't think that that is necessarily counted as part of the value, because it says plus receive Chantecaille's Deluxe Stress Repair Concentrate plus eye cream as a bonus addition to your purchase, which again suggests the bonus addition suggests it's not kind of counted in the money. It's worth quite a lot as well. So the little mini, I'm sure it's something crazy, like probably worth about £60 for 3ml, because it's a ridiculously expensive eye cream. So yeah, a nice little bonus in there. So let's get into the actual items. So the first, and one I'm probably most excited for, is this by Glow Recipe. It's the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. Love Glow Recipe, like I said, so I was dying to get my hands on this when I saw it was in here. This is one of the products that kind of stood out to me as being one of the most exciting ones. So it's a full size of the cleansing balm. Does have a little bit of a fruity smell, nothing too dramatic. I actually expected it to be more kind of orangey like this, whereas it's almost got like a pinky tone to it, which I wasn't really expecting. Not that that really matters at all, but just something I've observed. So this is 100ml, and it's obviously full size, and is worth £29. It says, effortlessly dissolve makeup, dirt and all with this balm to milk formula. The mix of exfoliating and calming papaya seed oil, papaya enzymes, papaya extract, lots of papaya, antioxidant packed blueberry leaf skin, bouncy and glowing. That sounds fabulous. So that was one where straight away I was like, oh yes, I would like a bit of that. Then we have got a full size of the Bioma Balancing Face Mist, which is a triceramide complex, probiotics, melatonin, 100ml or 3.38 fluid ounce. This is worth £11.99. You can buy refills for this as well, which are like £1 less. The difference is that when you get the refill, it doesn't have the pump. You'd use the pump off this bottle. I do actually already have this, look, so this is the one in my box, this is the one I already have. This actually came in one of the little Boots edits they did recently. It's got a nice spray on it, I'll show you. I do try and keep track of my products, like when I'm buying new products, I do try and have like a system so I know which to use in which order. So that's why I thought I'd use the one I've already got instead of this new one. It says, infused with a unique blend of barrier boosting triceramide complexes and combined with a powerful duo of allantoin and probiotic ferment, this mist makes sure that skin is left feeling renewed and all the more moisturised. It's a very nice mist. It's as good as some of the more expensive mists I've purchased, definitely. I think with mist it's quite difficult to see what they're doing. You get some that are giving an instant glow or radiance to the face, so you can kind of see that. But other than that, I don't notice massive effects from using them. I mean, I suppose it's one of those when you don't use it, you know the difference. So it is definitely adding moisture. I like to use them as like layers between moisturisers and serums and all the things you put on your face. Plus, I like the feel of it. So some of it is just about the feeling. And at £11.99 for 100ml, I can enjoy that feeling for a while. So next we have got a mini from Dr. Levy, the Intense Stem Cell Booster Serum. So I've not paid as much attention to this. I've had this before. It came in a Cult Beauty goodie bag, I think. Haven't necessarily paid a lot of attention to it, but I've been reading the reviews because I like to read the reviews while I'm waiting for the products to arrive, see what other people think about them, see if I'm in for a treat. The downside is sometimes you read a review that's negative and you think, oh, it's kind of, I'm not as excited for it now, but everyone's experience is potentially different. So sometimes there's products that people hate and I'm like, oh, I really like that. So you just never know. But this in a 30ml will be £280, which is insane. So the 7ml worth £65.33. I mean, that's a lot. But what I have read from the reviews and what I've picked up is that this is one of those products that if your skin is struggling, it will pretty quickly make a difference. So maybe it's worth keeping for bad days, because who can afford to use this every day? It's a supercharged with an exclusive argan CDVTM complex, the first plant-derived stem cell extract. This ultralight serum triggers the creation of essential elastin and collagen, the result of visible reduction in the depth of fine lines and wrinkles. And there you go. Then we have got a Dr. Barbara Sturm eye cream. This is a super anti-aging eye cream, 3.5ml, 0.11 fluid ounce. Again, I've had this in a gift with purchase and I've got one that's already open and on the go. You can see I've had a few bits of use of this. So it's quite a nice thick one. Hopefully you can see on the camera there. This is quite a nice sort of thick-ish feel to it, almost like got a balmy undertone. And you just gently, it does sink in, see, it did sink in, but it just takes a tiny bit more work than some eye creams. But I do find it gives a really nice kind of blurring effect under the eyes. And like any fine lines, I've definitely got fine lines and things, and it feels like it plumps them a little bit, and it is a really nice eye cream. Again, quite expensive because it's Dr. Barbara Sturm, but this is the 3.5ml, which I think is just a sample. I don't think they sell it in this size. It says, laced with valuable biomimetic lipids and hyaluronic acid, this rich cream supports and strengthens the skin barrier, reducing the appearance of fine lines, crow's feet and unwanted dryness. Completely agree with their little assessment there. Next, we have got this from Sunday Riley. Why does Sunday Riley put their products in these like paper sleeves? I've had this like products like this before from them. I don't really know what it is. Is it just to protect the box? I don't know. This is Ice, the Ceramide Moisturising Cream, which I've used before and is really nice. And this retails at, I think it's about £60. It's 50ml or 1.7 fluid ounce. It's just like a super moisturising one. I originally wasn't that excited when it was first released, in the sense of is it going to be a bit too much for my skin because I'm combo oily, I'm not like super dry, but actually it just does a fantastic job on my skin too. It also comes with one of the little Sunday Riley spatulas that looks like this. You'll find this in the box underneath where the cream was, which I think is a nice touch because first of all it's an expensive product, so it's nice to have something like that, but because it is a traditional pot, that means that you're not keep putting your fingers in the pot and, you know, introducing bacteria to it and stuff, which always sounds a bit ew, but you know, it's definitely more hygienic to have a little stick. And I like to keep things like that for like future moisturisers that don't come with them because you can obviously clean it and keep reusing it, so I do appreciate little bits like that. This deeply nourishing formula comes to the rescue of depleted, irritated skin with a wave of strengthening ingredients. It's infused with vitamin F, which is the building blocks of ceramides, to maintain lipid levels and boost your skin's natural moisture barrier, while coconut reduces water loss. So there you go. So this was the hydration edit. So we have got the full size of the Glow Recipe Cleansing Balm. We've got the full size of the Sunday Riley Ice Moisturiser, full size Bioma Mist. Then we have got the mini of, everything's falling apart, the mini of the Chantecaille Eye Cream, the mini of the Dr. Barbara Sturm Eye Cream, and the little mini of the Stem Cell Booster from Dr. Levy. And of course, not forgetting the headband. So that is that one. We will now get on to the little booster edit. Let me know if you got one of the main edits. Did you pick up the booster edit or did you decide you didn't really want it? Because sometimes I feel like, do I really want it or am I just getting it because it's like a good deal? But yeah, going back to which one I like the best, not that you need to know this because you might like a different one better. I do think the hydration was my favourite simply because of the Sunday Riley and the Glow Recipe and the Bioma, which I already like. And yeah, I think just about did it for me the most, closely followed by, I don't actually know, but I don't think I'm choosing between the other two because there were some items in the box of each. If I could have taken half of one box, like half from the Glow box, half from the Balance box, put them together, that would have been like the perfect box. You ever think like, you look at these edits and you're like, but I want that from that, that from that, that from that, and that from that, and you're like, oh, I couldn't have done it like that, but anyway. Story of my life. So the final box we need to look at is the skincare booster. So just a reminder on this one, this is £35, but you can get it for £20, so a £15 discount if you bought one of the other edits. So I suppose I could have done this, I could have probably bought multiples of these. I didn't, I just bought the one because I thought other people might want to pick it up, but it is a really good deal. This is worth £111, so not as much value as the others, but then it isn't costing as much. Ready to up the ante on all your favourite products? From devices that sculpt facial muscles to supplements that support healthy, radiant skin, say hello to your ultimate beauty sidekick. Again, plain white box underneath. No headband in this box because the assumption was you were buying one of the other edits, I guess. Okay, so what have we got in here? So the one thing I was most excited for, I've seen these on the website and I've nearly bought them before. The by a brand called Manifesto, and these are the beauty, Manifesto Beauty I think they're called, hair, skin and nails food supplement with biotin and astaxanthin. I swear these words are getting more difficult to pronounce. Natural cherry 60 flavour gummies, and you have 2 per day. They are vegan, high in fibre, prebiotic, plastic free, no artificial colourings or flavours, and gluten free as well. It says chew 2 delicious gummies daily to help support normal hair, skin and nails, skin elasticity and texture, collagen formation and cell protection against oxidative damage from pollution. You can buy a refill of these, so this comes with the tin and is £35, but they do a refill. I don't think you save a massive amount by getting the refill, you just obviously don't need multiple tins. But in the box they come in 2 little packets like this, and they are like little shaped gummies. These are like paper, so like we said, plastic free. I'll show you what they look like, and you would chew 2 of these. You do smell of cherries as well. So it says, formulated by nutritionists, these gummies hold the perfect balance of vitamins and minerals that support you from the inside out. A blend of biotin, inulin and acai berry unite to care for your strands, keep your nails strong and leave your skin luminous. We will see. Then we've got some collagen from Glow. We have had this before. I think it came in an advent calendar or two last year as well. So these are the natural marine collagen, promotes glowing skin, smooths fine lines, original peach blueberry. So we get 6 servings in here. They'd be perfect for travel. But obviously these are a great opportunity to see if you actually like the taste and formulation before you consider getting like a full size. So you get 2 of these 3 different flavours. So we have got blueberry, original and peach. So I've tried these before. I don't think I'm into the whole collagen thing. I went through a phase of buying like it was like a collagen liquid and taking it every day, but it started to make me feel a bit sickly. Like even though I was eating and stuff with it, I did not feel good. And do you know what? I was using it for maybe a few weeks and I feel like I maybe saw slight differences, but I just thought these are making me feel rubbish. So maybe it was the formulation I was trying, I don't know, but it's kind of put me off collagen. I don't feel the need. I'll try and make it up with like products as much as I can. And I know that may not be as effective, but for me, I just don't think these are for me. This sample pack I've seen on sale for £10. The cheaper, obviously, if you're buying like a big pack or something. But it says this beauty supplement is bursting with collagen peptides activated, making them easy for your body to use to support the natural aging process and help keep your skin firm, your hair thick and your nails strong. Then we have got a little tool here from Odacite. Comes in a little bag like this, and this is the Crystal Contour Gua Sha White Crystal. It's quite big actually for a gua sha. It's super cooling on the skin. It does actually feel really nice. It's £40 is what they're saying it's worth. I mean, I've got quite a few of these. These come in a lot, not this particular one, but like the gua sha, they've come in advent calendars, beauty boxes, all kinds of things over the years. And I do think they're lovely. And you know what? When you sit down and use them, you think that feels so nice. But there's that much going on in life that I just, as much as I do have quite an extensive skincare routine, and I do spend quite a lot of time using different things, I have that many things that I don't know, you just have your favourites, don't you? And I feel like I don't actually get round to reaching for these things as often as I probably should. Do like the fact that this actually comes with extensive instructions. So it explains how to do all these different things, how to use it, how much pressure to use, where to use it. I need that level of detail because otherwise I'll be doing all kinds of strange things. I might be pulling my skin and doing things that aren't good for it. So I need the instructions. But they're saying it's worth £40. I was struggling actually to find this white one. I could see on the Cult Beauty website and other websites other colours, but I do think it's big though. I mean, look at the size. Compared to some I've had, it's the biggest gua sha I've seen. It says, created from high-grade natural stone to help breathe new life into skin, this trusted tool increases the blood circulation to refine, tone and smooth skin. There you go. Let me know, do you use a facial tool? I have my LED mask by Dr. Dennis Gross, which I really do like using. Even that I don't use necessarily every single day. I always mean to, but it just doesn't always seem to happen, does it, with these things? But yeah, let me know if you use them. Then we have got some eye masks from Wishful. So this is just one pair of eye masks. They are the Eye Lift and Contour Double Peptide Hydrogel Masks. Instant results in just 20 minutes. It intrigues me that it appears to be in a like a sealable bag, so you can peel this open and then you can reseal it. What I don't understand about that is they're not reusable, so why would I need to put them back in and reseal them? That's like an extra step that sort of doesn't seem needed to me. But anyway, these are worth £4. It says these serum soaked masks are laced with nature's finest extracts from Calanth Orchid, which has a lifting effect that rejuvenates sleeping looking eyes, to nutrient rich sweet almond oil, which reduces puffiness and under eye circles while improving complexion and skin tone. The final thing in here is another tool, and these are by Pacifica. So these are the Chill Baby Cooling Cryo Globes Facial Massage Tools. I like the packaging, it looks very like fancy. It's got like a unicorn. Is that a unicorn or is it just a flying horse? I think it might just be a flying horse. So this is what they look like. So I've had something like this before. One thing I think looks really good about this particular pair is they actually have these little grips so that you can get hold of them, because they're actually glass, and if you didn't have the grip, they're quite hard to hold onto. I read on the review of these that people like put them in the freezer and things and then just get them out when they're doing their skin. I'm sure I'm not doing the right thing with these. They do feel quite nice on the skin. These have not been in the freezer, I've just literally taken them out of the box, but they do feel nice and cool on the skin. It's just that, am I going to run down and grab them every night when I do my skincare? I don't know. Let me know. Do people like, do you just do it for a few days and then get bored, or do people stick at these things long term? I don't know. But these are worth £25. It says, coming in 2 sizes to perfectly fit the contours of your face. These 100% glass globes instantly cool to leave the complexion and under eyes looking perky and refreshed. So here is the smaller one, which is probably better for under eyes and things. Ooh. Apparently you have to make noises while you're doing it. But yeah, they seem quite well made and would be interesting to use. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts if you've used them. So that is an interesting little booster box. I don't necessarily think I would have bought this. If this had been just £35, I'm not convinced it would have been sort of top of my list to pick up. But because it was only 20 with buying the other edits, it kind of felt like worth it. So quick recap for this, we have got those globy doodads, we have got eye masks, we have got the Gua Sha by Odacite, we have got the samples, but it's like a sample kit of the Marine Collagen, and we have got the Manifesto Beauty Supplement. So that was that one. Let me know in the comments which was your favourite edit. Did you pick any of them up, or are you tempted if there's any left when you watch this video? Everything will be linked underneath if you do want to go ahead and take a look. If you are brand new to Cult Beauty, you can get £5 off your first box using my discount code. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.